Hello guys, welcome to It's Football and let's start right away. So our topic for today is the best WonderKid 11 under 21. In goal it's Donnarumma. Donnarumma has been amazing for AC Milan. He has been the goalkeeper for over 350 matches if I'm right. It would be less than that, but he's amazing. He's just 21 years old and he has some 350 matches under his belt. He's brilliant. He debuted against Real Madrid in a friendly or pre-season match, if I'm right, and he saved a penalty. Or he scored a penalty. I don't know in the penalty shootouts. I don't remember much. But he's an amazing goalkeeper. And he will be one of the best goalkeepers in the world in some 2-3 years for sure. I bet he's going to be the best goalkeeper in the world. The right back spot would be occupied by Achraf Hakimi. He's an absolute beast. He has so much pace. He is level with Alphonso Davies. Literally, he's that fast. He's an absolute delight to watch with his runs, crosses, passes, and he's a super player. He has recently signed for Inter Milan. He wanted to stay at Real Madrid, but there was no chance he was going to overcome Dani Carvajal, and Inter Milan is good signing for him as it suits his play a lot. They play in a 3-5-2 formation with Achraf Hakimi being a right wing back. Other players who could have filled the right back spot would be Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Trent Alexander-Arnold. At centre back, Matthias de Ligt. He is a leader. He hasn't had a superb season at Juve. He has had a decent season, but he's just 21 or 20. If I'm right, he's 21, and that's young, and you are competing with players like Chiellini, Bonucci, who have been at the club since ages, some 10 years if I'm right, and he is getting some serious tips from Chiellini and Bonucci and he will improve a lot in future, and I would be looking forward for him to be playing in maybe for Real Madrid or in the Premier League, and he's an absolute delight to watch as well, like his name, de Ligt, delight. Alongside de Ligt, it would be Upamecano. He's an absolute wall for RB Leipzig, and if you have seen him in the Bundesliga, he is a beast. Really, he is a beast, and you would enjoy watching him. And I would love to see him in Premier League with some maybe Chelsea, Manchester United, or even Liverpool. He is a delight to watch. He's a great passer of the ball. And other contenders for the centre back spot would be Saliba and also Konat. And man, I had a debate over the left back spot. It was between Alphonso Davies and Saka. Alphonso Davies is a superb left back, very pacey, but I went for Saka. He's more technical on the ball, and I personally was in awe when I saw Saka play. Not like that and when I saw Alphonso Davies play, because that Bayern Munich side were already superb, and this Arsenal team isn't doing that well, but he was brilliant in some of the games I watched him, and he has cut it into my under 20 and under 21 team. At the centre mid role, La Masia prospect Ricky Puig. He is a good passer. He could be the next Iniesta. And Barcelona were very poor in the attack, and He transformed the team when he came in as a substitute or even as a starter. Barcelona were way hideous when they were playing in other games. But when Ricky Puig came in the side, they were so much better in playing. He passes the ball well. He controls the midfield. He is one of the best. He controls the ball well. He controls the game well to be exact. And he forms a great partnership with Frankie De Jong. I've kept him in the team. And alongside him, Eduardo Camavinga, another super player. He's smashing up the French league though it's not that competitive, but he's been amazing for Rennes. Hope I'm pronouncing the team's name right. Another player who I would love to see playing in the Spanish league for maybe Real Madrid, most likely Real Madrid. He is a kind of player who would fit in as a Casemiro, I guess, but he's an amazing player. He is a good central defending midfielder. He's more like N'Golo Kante, to be frank, and he's amazing. If you haven't watched him, you should watch Camavinga. And longs at the right mid spot, Sancho. If you are not going for Sancho, then you don't know football. Sancho is amazing. He has stirred up the Bundesliga and has the most goals scored by a 20-year-old, under 20 years old in the Bundesliga. It's in danger. Haaland could break that record, and he's been linked to move to Manchester United, and he will probably move this summer, and he's amazing. If you haven't watched him, you should watch him. Everyone would have watched Jadon Sancho. It's not possible that anyone hasn't watched Jadon Sancho. And another brilliant English talent. England scouts have produced some. England has produced some major talents. And moving on to an American WonderKid, Christian Pulisic. He has been brilliant. Another player. He has wowed me this season. I was shocked when he came. I saw him against. I think so. Yeah, against Liverpool. He came on as a substitute, and just minutes after he came, he scored a goal. Though they lost the match 5-3, but he was amazing with a turn, and he smashed the ball in. Amazing player. He is absolutely a beast on the left hand side, and he can possibly make the American national team better. Another English player, it's Mason Greenwood. He has scored some 17 goals in some 40 games, and that's superb for a 18-year-old, if I'm right. He's 17 or 18 years old. He turned 18 in this year, and he's been amazing. He can shoot the ball from his both feet, and it's another player who you should watch, and everyone must have watched him against. He's an amazing player. Everyone must have watched him in the Premier League, playing for Manchester United, and possibly he can take on that right hand side, and possibly can fill, and possibly can make he can be a replacement for Sancho if he doesn't come in. In my team, he's a striker. And next up is Erling Haaland. If Erling Haaland has scored some 40 to 45 goals this season, most of them have been in Austrian Bundesliga. Sorry, pardon me. But he has scored 10 goals in the Champions League, so you can't question his quality. Another brilliant player. I possibly watched Dortmund's games because of Erling Haaland. Really, it is all because of Erling Haaland that I have watched the Dortmund games. He was brilliant in that RB Leipzig game where he scored a brace. Another player I would love watching in the Premier League. It may not happen. It may happen, don't know. Most of the players wouldn't even reach the potential. But that's it for today. See you guys later.